And then the evening will come and I'll walk away, and it might even be from a problem that I didn't feel fully happy about from the week before. And the subconscious must just be ticking away, because then suddenly, standing in the shower or in the middle of the night or whatever, a solution will pop up. And you think, yeah, that's what I'll do in the morning.
You've been described as the man who can see air. I'm sure you've heard that mentioned many times. Do you see it like that?
No, of course I can't see it. I mean, it's it's a nice romantic image, but no, unfortunately I can't. I think.
What do you see?
I like to try to visualize and understand, and that perhaps comes back from being of that older generation, where before CFD kicked in, where you had to, and before CAD, so computer-aided drafting kicked in, where everything was manual, if you like. You worked on a drawing board, you worked in a wind tunnel or wall tuft. Those are your tools. And so you had to try to understand and to visualize. And that's what I still try to do. I'm lucky enough to have come from genetically a good artistic background and on both sides of the family. So I think that helps me. And after all, engineering, particularly design engineering, performance engineering, which is, as mentioned, my passion, it's a combination of science and art in many ways. Maybe like Brian Cox was saying, that as an engineer, you should accept that there are some things you don't understand. Science says it shouldn't be, but it is, and don't ignore the actual facts. There's an example where a few years ago, it started to look as if rim heating, so managing how much heat you put into the wheel rim from the brake disc, could be quite an important factor on the surface temperature of the tyres, or what we call the bulk temperature of the tyres, the carcass. And our head of vehicle performance at that time said, no, it can't be. You've got this big air cushion, this cylinder of air in between.